David White, and I'm the warden of the Tucker unit of the Arkansas Department of Correction. Basically, we're taking these dogs that you see roaming the streets that have no idea where their next meal is coming from, whether it be out of a garbage can or in the road or whatever it is, and we're bringing them into an environment where we're utilizing inmates that are serving a sentence with the state, and they're training that animal to where that animal can go out and be a productive pet. Good. Like I say, simple program that is extremely effective, I think.
It's the American Good Citizenship training. They're potty trained. We have the dogs sit, stay, wait, come when called. I've got every single dog that I've had, I've got their names on it. I mean, she's my 12th one. I'll have number 13 today. And I've got memories of all of them. I mean, they're all still my dogs. It's hard to let them go, but it's fun to sit back and watch them start interacting with their new owners to go to their forever home.
We're in July of 2015, and we'll be 4 years old in December. And right now we are very close to our 600 mark. So that means that in a little less than 4 years, we've adopted out almost 600 dogs. So that's 600 dogs that would have been put to death, and we've saved them from that alternative, and like I said, plus giving the inmates a job skill. So I'm very proud of that.
I got a life sentence for a drug charge and been locked up 18 years now. I always loved animals, always had a dog. It took a lot of tension off of me. It gives you something, gives you some love, you know. You're giving a dog something, that dog gets a home. That's the most important thing.
It's an opportunity to rehabilitate dogs who've been abused, but it's also an opportunity for us in white to show people that we have been rehabilitated and we're working towards paying back to society for what we've done.
If they care about an animal and they get involved in this program, I know they go out of their way not to get in no trouble, because it's all about that dog.
We have to not smoke, we have to not mess with drugs, we have to not mess with any contraband, because to do so will bring us down and bring the program down. And right now, the guys that we have in the program don't, you know, they're pretty much straight and narrow. You have to be, because I don't want to lose my dog, and I know nobody else wants to lose theirs. It's part of this program.
We don't want to set up a situation where the dog is having to be reassigned to another inmate. So we're looking for those individuals who are steady and that are willing to take that on, because that's a difficult task if you think about it, that on a weekly rotation, there's just a number of weeks go by before we rotate that animal back out into the community, and the inmate has to lose that pet and obtain another one, because it is an ongoing process. So it's difficult, but we find inmates that are able to handle that.
When you spend 24/7 with them every day, you really get attached to them. But in my heart, I know that dog's going out to a better place. He's going to have a second chance in society, like I hope I have.
It's kind of heartbreaking, you know, especially when you do 2 months with him, and that dog that's your best friend. He ain't gonna never lie to you. He gonna be straight up with you. That's the whole key about, you got to be straight up with the dog. You give that dog 100, the dog's gonna give you 100. That boy right there, that's my boy. That's Toby.
Go ahead and pass off the dog that you have to the adoptive families. Make sure you take your journal, and then I have the information from the shelter that'll have their vet records and things like that.
All you gotta do is love him. Always remember, dog is man's best friend. I've always heard that. It's a fact. That's the whole key about this program. Show that dog love, because we don't know what that dog, what environment that dog came from. All you gotta do is love him.